Hey guys, how you all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So this is our daily Bitcoin brief. Our brief look at Bitcoin. Usually in the morning, but it's a little bit later today. Had a few things to do. Been out doing family stuff, a bit of sunbathing, as you can tell by my attire. But yeah, straight over to the charts then. So yeah, as we spoke about yesterday, I said if we don't obviously hold the top of this level and we break back through this 9,700 support, that we could pretty much get down to the 9,500 level, which is pretty much where we've almost wicked off now. Basically the low of that is 9,510 on BitMEX. So yeah, that was the because you guys remember I drew this extra level in yesterday because we did have only this original support around the 9,100 9,200 level, but due to obviously here and a bit further along as well around here and here, I drew this extra line in for us, and yeah, that proved to be a significant area at the moment. So what we've got at the moment, we have broken through that initial support zone that we had marked out and before we broke through as a target. Then so what we've done is we then nearly tested the 9,500-ish level, which looks like it was pretty much front ran. So what's happening now is that I expect we are going to come back up, back test around this area here, and also this 21 period moving average on the 4-hour chart, and then potentially come back down to the support where we may have a weaker bounce or maybe break through or just consolidate around the area before potentially breaking through to actually test down on this lower area. So I would be cognizant of the fact that we may end up playing out a head and shoulders pattern here, and that then may break down obviously to our 8,500 8,600 level of support. But that's the bearish scenario. The bullish scenario is that, well, the hyper bullish scenario is if we break back up and regain that area now, which I would see as unlikely. I'd expect us to get rejected here first, consolidate down here, then maybe curl our way back up to break through if we're going to break through. But yeah, that is what we'll keep an eye on. RSI in the 4-hour clearly down, and sorry, RSI in the 4-hour, yeah, starting to come down, and obviously in the stochastics clearly down. So we go over to the 12-hour. Again, starting to curl down the stochastics, and the daily. Daily has now put in what is a local high now. So we didn't have it on the daily, but we had it on the 12-hour. We basically had the high here, the high on the stochastics, and the high on the RSI. So we basically got bearish divergence confirmed on the 12-hour, and we don't have it confirmed. Well, we actually don't have it confirmed on the RSI, but we do have it confirmed on this stochastic. This local high and this local high, we have it confirmed as a higher there, as a higher high than here, with obviously a higher high in price action. So that is bearish divergence there. Another thing I want to bring you guys, make you guys aware of is yeah, we can see on the daily coming up to that the green 9, the sell 9 that I told you guys about. Incidentally, 12-hour, if we do get a little bit more of a pump, we'll end up with a 9 here as well. And then also the 2-day we've got a great 9 here. Look at the 9 play there. Look at the 9 play up here. Should we see if we can find any more? Yeah, we've got a 9 on this low here, but we've got a few 9s on that little low area, and then a couple of 9s giving a short-term weakness on the way up there on the 2-day. So this is looking like a pretty good indicator, and you can see we're already selling off in this 2-day 9. And then the 5-day, we've got a 5-day here. Obviously we're not gonna print the 9 candle quite yet. This has got it's actually got another 10 hours before we will be on the 9 candle. So yeah, I mean, we'll have a 9 on the 5-day too, and again, I mean, you can see the 9 here on the 5-day. Yeah, we don't have one up there, but we have a clear 9 down here. Do I have a 9 on the 5-day up here? We had an 8 and the 9 was there, so we did have a 9 and the 9 was here, and that did signal basically lower price action. So yeah, 5-day pretty accurate indicators. So there are a lot of things pointing to a pull down here, guys. So yeah, just something for us to be aware of. Obviously, Stochastics and MACD looking very bullish on these indicators, but we can still see a pull down into these moving averages will be very healthy for the trend. I mean, that's even as low as 8,000 on this daily 5-day chart. So, and then work our way back up from there. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. So yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. And yeah, we'll see what happens with this price action, and I will speak to you guys soon.